Dear students, dear colleagues, we are living in times no one has ever lived. Studying, teaching, living are challenges for us all. This makes us very resilient. This makes our community full of solidarity. It stimulates the best in us, because solutions to a crisis of this amplitude can only rest on our humanity. We can be very proud of the way our community has lived the pandemic. Even in the worst moment, the University of Luxembourg has delivered its missions, while in the same time helping the country cope with the emergency. Our goal for this new semester remains to be a very lively and active university while ensuring the greatest possible safety for students and staff. We will monitor the pandemic constantly and adapt our rules if needed. We must act together to slow the spread of the virus. Safety and the respect of the social distance rules are the responsibility of all of us. I ask you to act responsibly, to keep your distance and to follow the safety rules at all times. Stay at home if you do not feel well, protect yourself and others. We invite all students and all staff with extensive social contacts to be tested for COVID-19. It will help protect your family, friends, colleagues and risk groups. It will help avoid potential new lockdown measures. Of course, testing is voluntary and free of charge, but remember that your solidarity today can save lives tomorrow. If you find your daily challenges difficult at times, also remember that we are a strong community, and this community will always be there for you. Have a wonderful academic year.
The ongoing global pandemic has been and continues to be a particular challenge for the research community of our university, especially for those projects that require experiments in our labs, that require field trips, or research with and about people. Following the initial lockdown in March, the university has soon started the process of bringing back researchers to the university. In fact, essential activities never fully stopped thanks to the resilience of our researchers and the implementation of protective measures. During the past month, our university members had to be creative and come up with quick solutions to adapt to the situation. I want to thank all members of our research community for their relentless efforts, extraordinary work, and their continued cooperation. While this crisis has been challenging, it also turned out to be a driver of interdisciplinarity and cross-institutional collaboration. Never before have so many researchers from almost all disciplines of the university contributed to the same overarching topic: joining the fight against COVID-19 and its consequences. In the winter semester, we want to continue on the solid basis and the experience we have formed during the past month, and continue to deliver research results across all our disciplines. Going into the new academic year, it will be important that we remain vigilant yet flexible to adapt to new ways of learning, teaching, and conducting research. However, I'm confident that we will master this challenge and continue to put forward excellence in research to address both fundamental questions and societal challenges, perhaps even with an ever stronger spirit of interdisciplinarity and collaboration.
Hello, bonjour, moyenne. The global COVID-19 health crisis has profoundly changed the way we lead our lives. The pandemic has also changed the way the university approaches its teaching mission and how we interact with our students. The start of the new academic year will happen in a different environment, a more challenging environment. The university's missions, however, remain unchanged: to impart knowledge, skills, and scientific spirit to our students, to prepare students to strive for future jobs that might change the world or that may not even yet exist. We want to offer you the best possible experience, but we will go about it slightly differently than in the recent past. At the University of Luxembourg, we have your safety and the health of the entire community at heart. The COVID-19 pandemic has been and still is a serious threat, and we will continue to treat it as such. We will ensure your experience at the university's campuses is safe while keeping it as inspiring as possible. For the winter semester, we've chosen a blended teaching and learning approach. It is a different approach than the previous years, but this experience also generates new opportunities for us all. In March, when the entire country went into lockdown, the University of Luxembourg switched nearly overnight into 100% digital learning mode. Our students embraced the numerous changes very quickly. I want to thank all our students, teachers and staff members who made great efforts to master this huge challenge so smoothly and so quickly. Dear students, we are happy to see you return to our campuses. After all, our university strives to be much more than a learning environment. Our university should remain, even during the pandemic, a place filled with life and with encounters. We will ensure that student life and the overall experience at studying at university remains possible. I invite you to continue to be vigilant, healthy and safe. I'm confident that we will overcome the challenge together and that you will have a memorable study experience at the University of Luxembourg. Welcome and welcome back.